it's almost as if this place that you and I love so much, the most beautiful, magnificent place in America, it's almost as if it was turned into a sacrifice zone. The Navajo Nation, for instance, had no cancer to speak of until the uranium boom in the 1950s. So there was a tremendous impact on native populations. The South Valley had huge amounts of water pollution from what's now known as the GE plant, which incidentally resulted in the largest environmental lawsuit in the history of the state. I think the biggest problem is what Rachel Carson ran into when she did her work. There's a tremendous denial on the part of companies and producers of toxic waste, and the people who worry about its impact on the public. So I'm always asking, who do you believe? Do you believe a scientific community who is world-renowned, who is constantly saying that no, all of the dumping that we've done has had no impact on public health? Or do you believe public health physicians and environmental groups and non-connected people who don't have anything to do with that science, who say that yes, there's a tremendous amount of worry about this, and when you put plutonium in the water supply and other things, you're causing considerable risk of danger. So the question is always, who do you believe? Rachel Carson said it the best of all. She said, when I started learning about DDT, I didn't want to think about it. I didn't really want to spend my time worrying about this almost impossibly complicated matter that whole companies were spraying crops and I think this is what happens here. I think really this is almost too hot a potato for most people, because it deals with conflict, deals with matters of public health, your health and my health, and fundamentally profit margin. How much are you going to make? And so in a certain sense, the people who make money from not paying for their pollution are making money by risking our health. So, and I believe that their philosophy is an ends justifies any means. So if that is the end, if profit is the end, then you're going to do anything to get there. And it's not necessary to make money by pollution. You don't have to do that. But it's the one place that is so invisible and so hard to deal with. Part of the problem why the public recedes from this is that this is invisible stuff except for air pollution. You can't see water pollution. You can't see soil pollution. Earth Day opened up lots of organizations and lots of people, incredibly well-meaning people who have spent years and years and years trying to study this issue. People like the Southwest Research and Information Center, like the Los Alamos Study Group, and many, many, many other people. So there's literally thousands and thousands of very intelligent people in New Mexico who are rabidly and intellectually solidly concerned about the environment here.